Hello everyone. Once again, it is I am Warrior 777. Okay, so here's the deal. Got this whole big, huge controversy that's got everybody up in arms about Venom Fang X and his whole asking his followers, whatever you want to call it, or people who follow him on his page, for money. Not an uncommon thing for any evangelist to do, really. But whenever you talk about money, people just, because you're dealing with someone's well-being, especially in today's economic climate, it's a touchy subject, man. I don't have a problem. Okay, we get it from the start. I don't have a problem in the world with any evangelist asking for money if they really need it. Anytime you're in the ministry, you're running a church or doing any kind of ministering work, that's non-profit. You don't have any way to make a profit other than donations. I mean, it's simple business math. So you have to ask that. You have to ask people to donate. So yes. Yeah, he should have been a lot clearer to start with. I will say that. I'm not gonna go off and just jump on this side. You got one side who's the people who are accusing him of being fraudulent. You've got the other side who is taking up for him, obviously. Really, I kind of find myself in the middle because, and I left a video. Well, y'all see the video response I left to him. I actually encouraged him because I've seen his preaching. I've seen the street. He's putting forth work for the kingdom of God. I'm never going to say that he's wrong for doing that. I mean, that's not going to happen. And I told him that I would be praying for him, and I meant it. I'm going to stop saying But anyway, he should have been clear to start with, though. I think this is probably a lesson that he's probably learned. When you are talking about the donations that you're going to receive, what you're going to do with that money, you better be extremely, extremely, extremely clear. Because anytime you go back on what you say, I'm not saying he's went back on it, but any time you have to re-explain yourself and kind of clear the air because there was a misunderstanding with what you're doing with the money, that's bad. That's bad business in anything. I don't care. Just Christianity and ministry and Jesus aside, anytime you're dealing with business, you're doing business with somebody, you want to know exactly what you're getting up front. And the fact that he wasn't clear enough to start with caused a lot of confusion and caused him a lot of heartache with people accusing him of fraudulent activity with other people's money. So, like I said, please, I always welcome people's comments. Please don't come on my side though. This is going to be my last video on this subject. If you have a vendetta or you have a mission to destroy Venom Fang X, whatever, dude. But please don't come on my side continually bashing other people because their religious beliefs or their ideologies don't align with yours. You're more than welcome to express your opinion on anything I say, but really, as far as what everybody else has said or done, please keep the opinions to yourselves. I do got some comments I would like to address as soon as I can bring them up. Mike 00 Maku 17. Mike. That's all I'll just call you Mike. Yeah, thank you for the video. I do appreciate that. Because, like I said, I was never really. I think at first you might have misunderstood me as like trying to defend Venom Fang. It wasn't that I was trying to defend him. I just didn't know what all this evidence was that people were saying that, you know, that he's stealing people's money and he's not doing this and that with it. Even the video I watched still didn't totally give me. I mean, if this guy was to go to court for what he did, there's not enough evidence to convict him of crap. You know, I mean, regardless of what you say, regardless of how you feel, you know, in the court of law, it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt this man has done something wrong with the people's money. And it's not that he's done. I don't think he's done anything wrong as far as the money that he's got from them. I do think he could have been much more clear on what he was going to do with the money and avoid this whole controversy to start with, you know, because he is out there doing ministry and people don't want to see him. Some people don't want to see him do that and will take any action necessary to try to stop him from doing that, including trying to capitalize on his missteps as far as what he says and what he does. So anyway, thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that. You give me that link so I could check it out and see that, you know, there was you know, something maybe misunderstood as far as what he said originally. Frodo saves. You know, I know I've already commented one time, but I do want to, you know, bring it back up, or just kind of reiterate. You know, I don't like it. I consider myself to be a very open person. You know, I really do. I know people label me as being closed-minded and, you know, a religious nut job when I tell them I'm a Christian. Whatever. You know, people want to label you no matter what you do. People are going to label you. I'm sure a lot of people who are atheists, they feel like people label them as being antichrists. You know, like that. You know, like they're like the son of the devil or something, and that's not true either. We're all people. We're all human. You know, it's just we have different beliefs. There's no need to get crazy about it, to get rude and hateful about it. I mean, we just don't believe the same thing. I don't. And you know what? I thought of this today. I was driving and I was thinking about this whole controversy, and it's like on YouTube that's like the going fad now. It's like atheists versus Christians. Who's going to win? You know what I mean? Who cares? No matter what happens on this earth, one day we're going to find out who's right. You know, I mean, I'm willing to admit, you know, I don't believe it, but there is the possibility that, you know, Christianity is just a hoax. When I say possibility, I mean it's mathematically possible, you know. I don't think that, obviously as a Christian, I don't believe that, you know, but I mean, I'm just willing to admit the fact that, you know, in the whole universe, there's a mathematical possibility that as Christians, we're completely wrong, and maybe when you do die, nothing happens, you know. Like atheists, if you're atheist and you don't believe in heaven, you don't believe in hell, you just believe that when you die, that's it, end of story, done. You know, one day we're going to find out somebody's going to be right. You know, maybe it's Islam. Maybe we all do get X number of virgins in heaven. Maybe it's, you know, Buddhism. Maybe it's Scientology. I really doubt that. But either way, somebody's right somewhere. Somebody's got it somewhere, because you know, it boils down to you know, all the religions together believe there's an afterlife. No matter what your religion you believe in, no matter what you believe, there's an afterlife, regardless of what religion you believe in. And then there's atheism that believes there's just nothing after this. So the way, it's going to be one or the other. Okay, I'm going to stop this right now because I don't know how to really edit video that good yet. And so I can pick it up and do a part 2, and I'll be able to upload it to YouTube and not have to do a whole bunch of crazy junk. So this is the end of session 1.